Brooklyn Independent Television.
On February 27th, which is a Sunday, kings and queens of the Volleyball court at Eastern Athletic Club in Brooklyn Heights will be in competition on February 27th, and it's a big competition as far as volleyball players. As you can see, volleyball is a combination of racquetball and volleyball, and is played in a racquetball court. And joining me to talk more about it is Eric Archer, who is also a competitor.
How are you?
And also George Cassius, who's the executive director and coach.
Good morning.
All right. And this is what, your, how many years?
26th year
Right.
of king and queen of the court.
Right.
Been a long time.
So how's it been going so far?
Absolutely excellent. We expect a lot of people signing up. We limit it to 18 of the best players in the United States, of men, and 18 women. And this year we expect to see a lot more women than we've ever seen playing the queen of the court. That's very exciting.
All right. And is there any money involved in this one, Eric?
This one, yes, there's going to be some money involved, and basically the king is going to be, how much is the total, George?
We have a total pot of about $1,000.
Right.
We can always use more sponsors, so I'll tell you that.
All right. As far as the sport, do you feel that the sport is people are becoming much more aware of it?
Well, these, that you're showing us in the BCAT is actually have, brought people down to the game. And we pretty much have newcomers, and we always open for more.
Okay.
But we are people is aware of the game.
Now, also explain the game to also the people that are not aware of this game, what this game is all about. Especially, this is the ball, so It's blue. It looks like a racquetball, but it's blue like a racquetball, but it's the size of a volleyball court.
Right.
People think this is a Brooklyn invention. It's not. It actually came out of California. And you could see it's played. You put a volleyball net across the walls. It's an 8-foot net, and it's played in a racquetball court. You play 3 against 3. All the rules are the same, except here you can block and spike a serve, and the walls are what makes it different. You can actually serve the ball off the wall. The back wall is out on a fly. You get 3 times to get it over the net, and it's the same basic rules as volleyball. Actually, a number of college teams are now using volleyball to train for their volleyball, because this makes your reflexes a lot quicker. And a lot of people are having a lot of fun. The growth is growing at the college level, at the beginner level. People are playing this in a lot of different associations and different clubs. Just having a good time playing volleyball.
Now, the game has been in existence, since the 70s?
Since 1979 is when it was invented. It came out of California. I was actually involved years ago in writing the rules, and we go through the rules, but unlike volleyball, which has gone through a lot of rule changes, we have not. We have maintained our integrity as far as rules of the sport.
Now, Eric, as far as your ranking, where do you rank within the sport? Are you one of the top dogs in volleyball right now? Or?
I should hope so. I've been working very hard. Last year, I came in second place just by 1 point. As George can know, we actually was tied. Pretty much tied.
Well, you were in Detroit last year for the championship. Was that the World
Volleyball? American Volleyball Association, World Volleyball International sponsored the event, and Eric's team came in first place, representing Brooklyn once again. So far, I can't remember maybe once since 1979 that we have not taken at least first place in one of the divisions. They play doubles, triples, men's, women's, and Eric has won just about every single time he's played. And he's not going to say, but I can. When he says he tied for first, it was a tie. This is after playing 20 straight games.
In one day?
In one day. 20 straight games. You see who won the most games, and they were tied in games, and there must have been about 500 points, and Eric missed out by 1 point for coming in first place. So, and one of our other players, Elvis Rodriguez, who plays with Eric, top player in New York, also an assistant coach at one of the colleges. They play together all the time, so it couldn't be any closer.
So is Brooklyn becoming a hotbed for volleyball, or as far as the New York City?
I think so. It started out really here, after California started out in Brooklyn. So I'd say, Brooklyn is a hot space for the volleyball.
People travel from different parts of the country just to come and see and to get lessons in our club, because we have clinics. People like Eric, in order to move up a level, which he's at the highest level, have to put in the time to work with the younger kids. We have younger kids coming to our club, and
The Eastern Athletic Club is in Brooklyn Heights. So you hold clinics, every weekend?
Every Sunday we have clinics. We teach there.
What other times also?
Pardon?
The times that you hold
3 to 7 p.m.
3 to 7 p.m.
Thank you.
Okay. And every Sunday?
Every Sunday, yes. We actually have anyone who's willing to come down on Sunday. We are open to help them, start it out, it's from the beginning, from all the way to open. So we pretty much have all type of level there.
By the way, we've been, anyone who is watching BCAT and they want to come and watch this event on February 27th from 12 to 7, they're welcome to come as our guest. There is no charge. You can come and see how this quick action sport goes. By the way, when we say quick action, when someone like Eric is playing, the ball is traveling about 80 miles an hour in that court.
Now, how long does the regular season last again?
Well, it starts out in October. We started, playing in October and finish up in like June.
Right.
And where will the championships be held this year? Is there any chance it may be held here in Brooklyn?
Well, we're working on a couple of colleges, one which is in Midtown Manhattan, so I can't say yet until we have that done, but we're trying. If not, we'll be back in the Midwest, which is in Michigan. That's where we might be having national events.
So that's
again.
Sunday, February 27th,
Yes,
Eastern Athletic Club, Brooklyn Heights.
Yep. One of the things that's going to be different this year, we'll probably have more women competing than we've ever had before at the highest level.
And if people want to reach out to you guys, how can they reach out to you, George?
They can call the club at either 718-625-0500 and ask for George Cassius or ask for Eric Archer, and we'll get back to anyone.
All right. Thanks, gentlemen, for always coming on. I like to have you guys on every year, especially to talk about it before Kings and Queens of the Court.
Yes.
We thank BCAT for helping support the sport. They've been great for the past few years and brought a lot of people to our club. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're out of time. Bye-bye.
Watch this and other Brooklyn Independent Television episodes online at breakartsmedia.org/BIT.